about to tear the roof off.
The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We advise you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as talking, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court of being play. Spectators engaging in any safety behavior.
Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the Jazz. For Dallas, they've been beasting all year, and nobody can seem to slow them down. At home tonight, they're looking for their next victim. Jazz, Mavs. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Kyrie Irving.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
The starters for Utah. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Bailey, and it's MP in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Flagg in at the 3. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Now, the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like this confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch.
And how about Flagg's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Here's MP. Pass to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Over Flagg. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Flagg. Back to Irving. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. That one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. MP, the pass to Filipowski. Now MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tries it from 16, and it's Filipowski. That time on the assist by MP.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Washington passes to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Pass to MP. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Lively. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. And you look at Bailey. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
Well, this is an impressive rookie class for sure. You got to be really excited about these guys' futures.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now here's MP. Yet to see a basket. Great D that time from Irving.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Lively. Here's Flagg. Outside Irving. Here's Lively. Covered by MP. Lively. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's MP, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Markkanen. MP outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Filipowski, no good. The Mavericks lead by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Lively. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. Anderson with a screen on Irving. MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Thompson. And here's Washington. Irving for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. MP with it. Fades back. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 9.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Now here's MP. Can't hit from the elbow.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. So it's Utah now. 8-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
The 3. No luck on that one. Jazz trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Anderson with a screen on Irving. Here's MP. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 2. Utah with another miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. Second, Ace Bailey. Fourth, Cooper Flagg.
It was a highly productive stretch for them defensively, challenging shots both on ball and in help.
And here's MP. Pass to Filipowski. MP against Irving. They get back on track. A nice shot by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 6. The Mavericks lead by 8. Irving for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Bailey. So he gets them both. And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped 24 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight too, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And that one misses. And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
Russell's checked in for Washington.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Collier. There's the triple. Great D that time from Irving.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's MP. Niang a screen. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
MP against Russell. Back to Filipowski. Here's MP. He's got 5. Pass to Collier. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in. Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Flagg. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Thompson. Pass to Flagg. Down low. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's MP. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Lively. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Anderson puts up a 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Flagg. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Inside, shot clock at 5. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 29.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to MP. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
This one for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
So it's Utah now, after the basket by Dallas. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Washington outside. Pass to Flagg. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Boy, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Mavericks shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now MP. 12 points for him. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Tries again. Oh, great D that time from MP. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Thompson finds Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. Well, the Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Filipowski sets a screen. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And with all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The drive by Irving. Washington right side. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Filipowski sets a screen. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. Irving is doubled. Pass to Lively. Washington, a screen on MP. And here's Thompson for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. MP, the pass to Anderson. Anderson with a screen on Thompson. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Right wing. And here's Bailey for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Flagg. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Welcome. They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet and...
Let's turn our attention to the... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So the Utah 5 right now. Filipowski out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP, then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Bailey in at the 2. Anderson with a screen on Thompson. MP with it. Now Thompson defending. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Markkanen. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The 3 from Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Slow and steady, Anderson just goes about his business.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. To the middle. Here's Flagg. Rebounded by the Jazz. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, pass to Anderson. Kicks it out to MP. Now Markkanen. Back to MP. Anderson with a screen on Lively. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Flagg. And the layup falls. Flagg's got 7.
Man, Flagg can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
MP, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Thompson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Lively passes to Irving. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Irving's got 41. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Irving against MP. Back to Filipowski. It's stolen by Lively. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
He's made 2 of 5 tries so far at the line.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Dallas.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. MP against Irving. MP with it. 24 points for him. Outside, Anderson. Clock at 4. Anderson with a screen on Washington. Here's MP. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. P.J. Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Guys?
They're happy to have him. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Anderson gets the bucket.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous. He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Bailey for 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Filipowski sets a screen. Lively against MP. Anderson with a screen on Lively. MP, the pass to Bailey. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. To the inside. Here's Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got 45 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Back to Irving from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Here's MP. To the left side wing. MP, a screen on Lively. Irving against MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for Utah. Collier, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
A reliable distributor. Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Anderson with a screen on Russell. Pass to Collier. MP against Russell. Now here's Filipowski. Anderson with a screen on Russell. The drive by MP. Some solid defense from Russell. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Marshall outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
And he lays it up and in. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The drive by MP. And miss after miss right now. The Mavericks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Nice shot by Christie.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so MP will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Filipowski. It's good. Filipowski's got 12.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Russell. 6 points for him. From outside the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Anderson with a screen on Russell. MP, the pass to Filipowski. MP against Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw. Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for Bailey. And the second free throw is good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Filipowski. Russell against MP. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Russell. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 13.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Niang a screen. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. MP with it. Martin picks him up into the lane. MP no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Filipowski, the pass to MP. 36 seconds left in the third. The layup off target. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Martin outside from the arc. Offensive rebound. Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass. Gafford's got 8.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's MP. Gafford with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks making... All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is Mike.
We got some great looks. Great looks.
Making a change here. Exum's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Niang. Anderson comes in for Sensabaugh. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And MP subbed in for George. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up a double-double in a loss. How disappointing is putting together a performance like this and not coming away victorious?
What else am I supposed to do? I'm always giving it my all. I'm making the most of my life, Jennifer Quintana. I'm not out here doing, I don't know, cardio.
Yeah, of course not, MP. Hey, thank you. Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And
MP, this is exactly what I was worried about. You get too fixated on proving.
Good game, MP.